So I built this barn in my survival world, and I got a bunch of requests to make a tutorial for it, so I thought I'd just give you a quick one. This is what the barn looks like. Pretty simple, but I'll give you guys a little walkthrough. These are the materials you'll need. And you can like switch out all of these blocks for something else, like if you want a different roof or a different... You get it, you know? These are kind of optional blocks just to make it look better. I have like leaves on the outside of the barn and then hay bales on the inside and then lanterns and chains. That stuff's all optional. Like these hay bales and stuff, and you can do whatever inside, you know. But I think I'll get started with it. Okay. So the first part that you want to do is just find where you want the entrance of the barn. This is where I want my entrance, and so you want to have a 5-block gap, and then place birch logs on either side. Then pick one of the sides and go 1, 2, 3 block gap. Place 1, 1, 2, 3. So that's basically going to be the front. Now you're going to want to do a 6-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. There you go. And then you want to do the same thing that you did at the front. 3-block gap, 3-block gap, 5-block gap, 3-block gap, 3-block gap. Then you copy what you did on that side. 6-block gap, 6-block gap in the corner. Then do another 3-block gap right there. It should look like this. So now you're going to want to tower up on these guys. So the ones on the edges are going to be 5 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are going to be 8 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These ones are going to be 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you're just going to follow this along. All of these on the edge are going to be 5 blocks tall. And then these guys on the middle are going to be 8 blocks tall, and then 13. Once you're done, it should look like this. Now we're going to start doing some of the windows and the walls. So what I did is on these 3-block gaps, you're going to want to tower up 4 on each side. And on the middle, you're going to want to place 2 horizontal blocks and then birch windows. So we're going to do that for every 3-block gap. Just like this. And so for the 6-block gaps, I have 2 different versions. This one is going to be 1 in the middle, or not 1 in the middle, 1 on the side, 1 4-block spire. And then you're going to basically just copy what you did over there so it fits. So essentially it's a 3-block window, but you do it twice. So I do that every now and then, just like that. And then on these middle ones, I kind of wanted to change give it some variety. And so what I did was 2 4-block tall sides, and then horizontal in the middle like this. So you have a 2x2 window right there. And then on the end, what I did here was I did 1 4-block, 1 4-block, just like this. Oh, I did it 1, 2, 4 forward. Just like this. And you have to remember that all the walls are kind of recessed from the post. I made that mistake, and it's a little annoying to get rid of, so make sure you get it right. You're just going to want to fill all this stuff in, and I'll get that done real quick. so next what you're gonna want to do is grab these stripped birch logs and just connect these on the front, just the top of the edge, the 5 block tall, and just go all the way across. And then on these side pieces, you're gonna wanna do kind of the same. You're just gonna place these mangrove planks all across the top, all on that same level. Then on this side, you're gonna wanna do what you did on the front. So it should just look like this once you're done. You've got the planks on the side and then the logs on the middle or on the front. So next you're just going to do kind of the same thing. You're gonna just place mangrove logs on top of the birch except in the middle. Just like that, and then copy it to the back side. Should look like that. And now what we're gonna do is kind of just copy these windows. You're gonna wanna place one plank here, and then do a little doorway, and then one block, and then place fence posts in the middle. Just copy that over to the other side. Should look like this. Next, on the blocks you just placed, just go like that. Just place birch logs over the top so it kind of closes that window in. Leave these two open. Copy that to the other side. And now what we're gonna do is also remember to go across the middle. And now we're going to use these mangrove planks. On the top part, you're going to go up 2, up 3, and then up 4. And then once that's done, break that block in the middle, place a fence post. Copy that over to the other side. And now we're pretty much done with the frame. Now we just got to do the roof. So for the roof, we're going to get birch slabs, birch stairs. We're going to do the outside perimeter first. So what you'll do is off this corner post, just place slabs or to block, whichever, so they're not touching, and then place 2 so that they extend out a little bit more. Once that is done, I'm gonna stair up a little bit, and we're gonna do a stair, block, stair, block, stair, and just stairs. Should look like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but figure it out, man. And then on the other side, you're just going to go all the way back. Just like this. And then copy what you've done to the other side, so on this side, and then copy what you've done on this side to the back. So once you're done, it should look like this. Now we're just going to kind of keep this same figure, like the same silhouette of the roof, and do it with deep slate tile and stairs. So kind of show you what that looks like. So just copy the figure, like the silhouette, all the way up. And you can replace blocks, like I said, if you don't want this type of roof. If you want anything else, just replace it. Before you get too carried away, what you're going to want to do on these blocks, right here you can see there's a little gap. You're just going to want to fill this in. Just like that. So continue all the way up. Okay. So now you're pretty much done with the barn. Now we're just going to get into the interior and then the details and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Let's get started on the interior real quick. So first, you're going to try to make some support beams. These ones are be in line with the posts over here, but then not in line with these posts, just one block off. 4 blocks up, do the same thing. Just like this. Once that's done, you're going to get on the stairs. Stairs are in line with these posts. Just classic stairs that go up. And then just get up to this height. Once you're up here, 6 blocks like this, and then you're going to grab the birch logs, go all the way down. Just like this. And then we're gonna build out these guys so that they touch these posts. Just build them out all the way. Don't worry about these gaps, we'll figure that out later. You're gonna want to do it like this, and then we're gonna make a border around the edge. And good, it should look like this. Now we're going to fill this in with mangrove logs, just the regular ones, not stripped. Just like this. On this middle part, you're going to want to bridge across not in line, just 1 block off, and then fill this in with mangrove planks. Along these edges here, just place mangrove wood. Just like this. And now we're pretty much done. Now we're just going to try to get into the details. I'll start on the bottom floor. So what I did was just place stairs along these. Also on these gaps, they seem a little weird. So what I did was I got walls, deep slate tile walls. I just filled these in. But once that's done, you can continue with the stairs. Place stairs so that they line up. And these won't line up, but that's okay. They're like that. On these ones, place posts. And then do the stairs off of them. I think it looks a little bit better. And that should be good, just like that. And then you're gonna also want to put those deep slate tile walls that. Also place stairs just like that. Actually, right here. Now I'm just gonna place fences because this is what I did in my world. It's a nice little animal area. The ones in the center are 6 blocks wide, so just do a 2-block gap for the gates. That. Now to get some light in here, you can kind of just spam lanterns. I put them in this orientation so you can do that. And good. The second floor I placed gates up here. Just like that. And then did this sort of style. Across the top. Just like this. You can place some lanterns on the posts over here. So with areas like this, you can kind of just fill that in. Now we're going to try to get into the lighting aspect. You can put stairs along the top like this just to make it a little bit easier of a ascent for the roof, or you don't have to, either way. For lighting, what I did was I would place a block here and then stairs and then a lantern. 3-block gap, stairs, lantern. This one, the middle one, you have to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stairs, lantern. Just like this. And if you put stairs, it makes that a little easier to look at, so up to you. Like that. And then you can do it on all the blocks where it sharply inclines. On the... to get a little bit more light in here, so you of course do this on both sides. Kind of want to go right in the middle, go right here, place a chain and then a lantern. Just like this in the middle. You're not going to be able to have it perfect, so you can place 2 or just do 1 and deal with it not being symmetrical. Whichever works. So you want to do that on both sides, and then it's pretty lit up in here, as you can see. And for what you actually put up here, I don't really know. You can kind of do whatever. Yeah. Now for the outside, you kind of want to get a lot of lanterns going. I'll put some lanterns up here. And I got some stairs, put a lantern here. And now you're going to want to do it like this. One over here. On the edges, I kind of tried to make it a little random. Not to have all of the lanterns at the same height. Like this. So it should look something like this. It still looks a little bare, so a little detail can really go a long way. What I did was, let's see, leaves. Any type of leaf works. Hay bales. So you want to go around every single post. There's stairs and logs. Once that's done, you can kind of go in here and place some hay bales, make it look pretty good. just like this. You just have to make sure that animals can't jump out over the hay bales. Besides that, it's pretty easy. And then also the leaves, I think it's where it really ties it in together. You kind of just want to place them randomly and look like lines. Some of them crawling up the side, just like this. And you can see how I did it on this build. Just like that. For the pathway, what I did was I kind of just tried to have it look like pathways were leading this way. Just to anywhere that a player might go. And that's pretty much the final build. Once it's all done, once you get all the leaves down, the lanterns up, you can see what it looks like in here. Like that. Here's some hay bales in here that look pretty good. The leaves are on the side, I think really like puts it into the environment. But anyways, yeah. There's a little guide for you. If you want to see the actual video where I build this in survival, there's not much of like a guide in that video. It's kind of just a time lapse. But if you want to see the world where I built it, you can check that out. I think it's, I don't know, dude, it's one of the videos. I'll link it probably. Cool.